Yeah, good morning, students. So, we will start our first chapter for class 6th, that is 11th chapter, Light, Shadows and Reflections. 4 chapters are there for you. So, first chapter is Motion and Measurements, that I will take it later. So, let's move on to the chapter Light, Shadows and Reflections. That is page number 107 in your textbook. Okay. So, you know what is light? Yeah, you will say, yeah, light is there. Yeah, I know light is there, isn't it? But what is light? Light means it's a form of energy that help us to see objects around us. Light is a form of energy that help us to see objects or things around us. Or we will say in another way, light is a form of energy which can produce a sensation of sight. Which can produce a sensation of sight. Okay, that is light. Now you tell me, can we see anything in a dark room? Can we see anything in a dark room? No, we can't see anything in a dark room. So, if you want to see an object, then light should be there. Light should be there, then only we will be able to see objects. Okay. So, light is a form of energy that helps us to see objects around us. That is given in page number 107 in your textbook. That is the second paragraph, last line. Light helps us to see objects. Just underline that. Light helps us to see objects. Okay. Then, which is the ultimate source of energy of our earth? You know, sun. From sun, we will get light, heat, energy. Light energy and heat energy we will get from sun. So, sun is the ultimate source of our energy. Then, sun will produce light, its own light. That is known as luminous object. Luminous object means an object that is able to produce its own light, or an object which emits its own light, that is luminous objects. So, sun can be considered as a luminous object, then stars, a lighted candle, an electric bulb which is in the on state, etc. can be considered as a luminous objects. Means it emits its own light. It emits its own light. That is a luminous object. So, non-luminous objects are there. That means it does not emit its own light. It does not produce its own light, or it does not emit its own light. That is non-luminous objects. Examples: chair, book, stone, all those things are non-luminous objects. But we can see non-luminous objects also. We can see book, chair, stone, all those things we can see. How we can see that? That is visible because light from a luminous object falls on it and it will be reflected back. That reflected rays reaches our eyes and we will be able to see non-luminous objects. So, the light from a luminous object will fall on a chair, book, stone, etc. and it will get reflected back. If that reflected rays reaches our eyes, then we will be able to see that object. Okay, you know moon? Yeah, it's our natural satellite. Only one natural satellite for our earth, that is moon. You know, moon is a non-luminous object. Moon is a non-luminous object. It does not have its own light, but it will reflect the sunlight. And we will be able to see moon. Okay, so moon is a non-luminous celestial object. Okay, non-luminous celestial object. It does not produce its own light, but it will reflect the sunlight falling on it. And we will be able to see moon. Okay, so light is a form of energy which makes things visible. Luminous objects which emit its own light. Sun is a main source of energy. Sun is a main source of energy. Stars, lighted candle, torch bulb, firefly, sun, all those are examples for luminous objects. Then non-luminous one, an object that does not emit light of their own. It does not emit or it does not produce its own light, but reflect the light falling on them and becomes visible. When light from a luminous object falls on this book and it will be reflected back and we will see that object. Okay, and we will see that object. Moon is a non-luminous celestial object. It does not have its own light, but it will reflect the sunlight falling on it. Then natural source of light and artificial source of light is there. Natural source means it's made by the nature itself. Sun, stars, etc. That is made by the nature. That is known as natural source of light. And artificial source is there, that is made by the human beings, or man-made source of light. That is a candle, bulb. Okay, that's artificial source of light. Okay, so natural and artificial source of light. Natural source of light includes the sun, stars, fire, etc. There are some animals and plants that create their own light, such as fireflies, jellyfish and mushrooms. Artificial source of light is created by humans. Artificial source of light is created by humans. Now, the approximate distance between Earth and Sun is 150 billion kilometers, and the sunlight will take 8 minutes 33 seconds to reach our Earth. 8 minutes 33 seconds to reach our Earth. The light can travel through air, water and also through vacuum. Vacuum means nothing is there. No air is there. Okay, that is vacuum. Sunlight reaches from sun to earth through vacuum. Means light doesn't need any medium for its travel. Light doesn't need any medium for its travel. It can travel through vacuum and reach Earth. It will take 8 minutes and 33 seconds to reach our Earth. Okay. So, light is a form of energy that help us to see things. Okay. Luminous objects are there, non-luminous objects are there, natural source of light is there and artificial source of light is there. Now, you have to mark it in your textbook, that is in the 3rd and 4th and 5th paragraph in your textbook. Object like sun that give out or emit light of their own are called luminous objects. When light from a luminous object like sun, torch or an electric bulb falls on these and then travel towards the eye. That is about non-luminous object. How non-luminous objects are visible to us. Just underline it in your textbook. Okay. Thank you.